Yes, sir. Hey, how you doing? All right. So we are doing all signs tonight. We will start with Aries and work our way down into Pisces and everything in between. Again, still stands. Do not force situations or messages to fit if they don't resonate with your specific situation. That is okay. All readings will not resonate with every single sign that I do. So again, check your other placements and other whatever your sign is that we're on at the time, readings, and see what resonates for you there. Take what does, leave the rest, send it to the universe for someone else who may need it. Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa, so use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation. Leave a thumbs up, leave a high vibrational comment, subscribe, do all that fancy stuff. It helps my channel out, and I appreciate all the love and support this far. So, all of that being said, everybody, welcome. Let's get right into this. We are going to start, like I said, with Aries and see what is going on. There will be no clarifications with this. We're just going to make it short and sweet and see what we see for Aries, okay? Oh, wait, I got to take a timestamp. And I don't have my glasses on, so okay. Okay. So here we go, Aries. All right, Aries, overall energy is the Two of Swords here. There is some confusion here about a situation that is surrounding you here. And it's going to be a difficult decision. There's obstacles and things that you need to cut out. And that's causing you this confusion here. Okay. All right, Aries, let's. That decision, that confusion has to do with a new direction, a new start here. Some of you have kind of cycled things out here. Hangman, Tower, and the Knight of Wands with a bit of arguing. Just on top of all that, disappointments here. All right, Aries, by the looks of what I can see here, is there some difficult decisions that you need to make here in order to get this new start in whatever it is that you're doing, to get yourself to these opportunities here and this newness of what it is that you're looking for. You're really coming from a very logical space right now with this King of Swords here. Air energy, so Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, really trying to put the balance back into a situation here. No longer going to be breadcrumbed by the people that are surrounding you here. Really standing in your power, finding your creativity, your desires, the things that make you kind of tick here. Some of you were on the wrong path here, and you are trying to figure that out. Even though it's been hard and there's been a struggle here, you are going to, by the looks of this, with this new start and this new quest that you're on, you are going to pick a new direction because something got a little too hard here. There has been a pause put on whatever it is that you were trying to do with whatever movement you were trying to move forward here. And now you're just kind of sitting, being still, waiting for the things that you want to do here. But there was some kind of shakeup here, some sort of ending to something. And this ending really, really shocked you about what it was here. And it could be an ending to unstable energy here. Okay. Not wanting to do it anymore, having someone that is in your energy field that has just been unstable for you here, Aries, okay? And it has caused a lot of fighting and disappointments here and a lot of stagnant energy. And you're not wanting to do that anymore. You want to make this decision to move away from this stuff so that you can start fresh and start new. There's something very important here, Aries, that you are wanting to take a risk on here. For some of you, it could be career. Okay. Maybe there was, a job opportunity that opened up to you recently or is going to be opening up to you. And it comes in as something that you really, really want to do. But you really have to cut the confusion of the situation out. Okay. But something here did end from a surprise, a shock to whatever it is that you thought. So it was almost like something that you thought that was going on or was going to be happening wasn't. Okay. Yeah, you were struggling here for a minute, Aries, on the wrong path. Okay. And now you're really trying to get it together. But if this is you that is kind of coming in this Knight of Wands energy, just be aware that some days you're going to want to do these things and some days you are not. Okay. Let's see what else here. Knight of Cups. Could be an offer of love coming in here. An offer of happiness here. Okay. Of true contentment. For some of you, this offer coming in is going to make you extremely happy here. Okay. The Star, because you've been hoping for it to be that way, that higher commitment. Okay. The Ace of Wands, it's something that you're very, very passionate about here. And there's going to be messages coming in about it. But again, there's a level of fighting here that comes with this. Okay. So yeah, let's kind of see who's out here. You got Aquarius out here, Gemini, Libra, Leo, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah. So you could be dealing with those signs. You don't have to be, but that's kind of what is coming, what you got going on right now. Some difficult decisions on things that you need to kind of figure out. Of course it does. Gemini is an air sign. All right, so on to my Taurus gang. All right, let's see. I'm taking timestamps for when I post the video, guys. All you got to do is look for your sign and go right on to your thing. So, all right, Taurus, let's see what is going on here. All right, for Taurus, I almost feel like the Hangman is going to be a theme again tonight because he keeps showing himself here. But we'll see. All right, Taurus. Overall energy is the Six of Pentacles here. Okay. Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Eight of Swords. Okay, so there's some self-restriction here that's going on here, Taurus. So yeah. You're not seeing the bigger picture, and you're not seeing the bigger picture because of this sadness, this regret that you have going on here for whatever reason, whatever has happened in recent situations here that has kind of got you untied in a very unhealthy way to a situation or a connection here by the looks of it, okay? So you have the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Swords, okay? The Knight of Pentacles, Death, the Three of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Cups. So two new beginnings coming in here. Queen of Swords, Four of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the World. So Taurus, you are closing out cycles big, okay? You are really doing what you need to do to stop the unending cycle here. You don't want to be on this ride no more. You don't want to do it. You want these new starts that are coming in for you. There has been some things that have been out of balance here. And it could be with a romantic connection, that Ten of Cups here. Feeling like you were breadcrumbs strung along here. Things weren't very balanced, okay? There is going to be open communication and understanding with that Ace of Swords. And for some of you, it could be reconciliation, but it is going to be a very slow going process. If you are separated from your person because things didn't really pan out the way they were supposed to, you're looking at 6 months to a year, okay? But there is going to be transformation with this Death card. There's going to be things that are going to die out that are no longer serving a higher purpose for you. And you are going to be able to shed that skin and really make way for new things coming in for you. You might be meeting some new friends. You might be having some celebrations that are coming up. But there's also that need to unplug, to really take yourself out of a situation and recover from it and rest and do the things that you need to do here, because you are all about that self-care, self-love right now, okay? Yes, there could be new love coming in, or there could be a respark to a pre-existing connection here. It's really up to you to decide which. But like I said, that Ten of Cups is here. The second card out. So this is letting me kind of know that some of you are dealing with somebody from previously, okay? And there has been clarity. There has been clarification with this Queen of Swords. But there's also that level of kind of just being an asshole, okay? Being cold and detached from the situation now. Okay, I got my clarity. I know what it is. Blah, blah, blah. And you're being an ass, okay? There is higher commitment coming in here. There could be a twin flame that some of you were dealing with. And it just caused some waves here. But there is higher commitment. This could definitely be higher commitment to yourself, okay? Or to a relationship, connection, whatever. There could be celebrations again, weddings kind of going on here. You are being very observant of the things that are going on around you. And maybe there's been some bad behavior that you've seen. Maybe you've done some bad behavior yourself with this Page of Swords, being kind of immature, kind of catty, kind of mouthy, kind of not caring who you're popping it at, right? Because in your mind, you're sad, you're going through it, you're getting in your own way, you're self-sabotaging, and being the fact that you can't see the bigger picture here, Taurus, you're kind of being, you know, a baby. But there is a lot of new coming in for you once you make that shift and that decision to have, you know, the things that are no longer serving and making you happy, to make space for the things that do. That's when this cycle is going to close out. And that's when things are going to kind of start to balance out again. And really, you're going to start feeling in your element here. Now, for some of you who are in warmer climates, okay, it might be good for you to touch grass. Like, go outside and get yourself grounded with nature, with earth, and just really do it. People who are on colder climates, like myself, don't do that yet. You'll get frostbite, and, you know, that's never good. But really getting one with nature, okay? If there's any place that you can go that makes you just kind of feel that oneness, that you're actually grounding yourself, okay? Because this self-restriction really has you feeling some kind of way here. Always feeling like things aren't going proper. There's always, if there's one obstacle, there's another. And it just kind of feels like it's going and going and going here. Let's see. Anything else here for Taurus? Okay. Yeah. Oh, dear. Okay. So the Four of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah. You are being extremely combative with people who are trying to question you about the disappointments and your lack of movement and the anxiety that you're feeling on the end of this, not really knowing how to kind of go about it. Because no matter how you cut it, you're in that Knight of Pentacles energy here. You were taking things slow and steady. Two of Wands, a new path here. A new direction. For some of you, it's a completely different path than what you were on. For others, it is you just trying to get past the obstacles, okay? The obstacles and the restrictions. Destination's the same. You're just going to have to maneuver some of that stuff, okay? And try not to be so defensive for the people that do try to come in and help you here. Because the Three of Cups, community, friendship, okay? Really trying to come in and be a pillar for you here, Taurus. All right, that's what I have for Taurus. I hope it helps. All right, Gemini, we meet again. No, I'm kidding. Sorry. Okay. All right, Gemini, let's get into this. Yeah, let's go. Gemini. Overall energy is the Ten of Swords here. So that is the first card out. So Gemini, something has ended, okay? Whether it be a mannerism, an attitude, a thought process, a relationship, a job, something here has most certainly ended to hopefully make things a little bit easier for you here. Oh, are you fucking my life right now? Are you fucking stupid? Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Sassy, you'll understand in a minute. Or maybe you won't. We'll see. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands, Judgment, the Knight of Swords, the Moon, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups. Okay. All right, Gemini. So we're going to sit here and we're just going to say off jump that, there's something that you're extremely passionate about. Now, whether this is a connection, a job, whatever, or for some of you, it's even having this passion about letting go of things that are no longer serving you, tying you down, holding you to things that you don't want to be tied down to anymore. And you're about to get real with that. But you have that fear. So it's like, okay, so I get that truth, but now I'm afraid because can I muck it up kind of thing. Okay. But then you also have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups coming in here. Very nice. Okay. So far we have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries. So you could be dealing with any one of these people. Don't have to be. Could just be a thing. Okay, so like I said, we're going to start this with that ending here, that betrayal, that feelings of stabbed in the back here. Okay. Something did end, and it did end with something in the past here. That Six of Cups is here. The Lovers, Strength, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Star, Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Something definitely from the past was ended here, okay? For some of you, it could have been a soul connection, but definitely something from the past that came back and needed to be taken care of here. There is deep love for a situation here. Because like I said, you have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Lovers. There is a lot of emotion out here. There's a lot of feelings out here. There is a lot of love for a specific situation. And you're really having to have patience with it. Because that clarity and that understanding and that communication is going to come in. And for those of you who do want to reconcile and try again are going to get that communication and that offer, okay? You're very hopeful, or someone who is connected to you is very hopeful that this is going to pan out the way that they want, and they're cooling their heels. They're waiting. They planted the seeds and now they're just waiting for them to come into fruition so that they can pluck them. Could be somebody older, okay, than you are. Somebody very stable and very grounded in what it is that they have going on, okay? This isn't going to be like a vagabond kind of thing. So it's showing me two different things here. It could be somebody older, but then again, it's showing me a page. So it could be somebody younger, okay, that is really trying to make this offer to you. They might not be doing it in the proper way here. I think that they're kind of walking on eggshells here. about trying to reach out to convey what it is that they want. Again, for a lot of you, age difference does play a factor here. But Gemini, you're going to be very logical about it this time. But the problem is, being that you're having such logical thoughts and overthinking the situation, you're locked in your headspace right now. And it is causing anxiety and sleepless nights and making you have to overthink the situation here. Somebody in this scenario here is really trying to get the other one to see, we had love, we were partners, we had passion, we have a history, we have past, we have love. You're going to make this offer to me. Why? Because you have to. Because there is a soul contract here. There is deep feelings here. Gemini, I swear to God. Always. Some of you really just need to live in your truth about what certain connections mean to you. And you kind of struggle with that. Because sometimes I need reinforcements too. I could use the universe, but then that would be even worse. Take your pick. And there's the full new start. Wanting to take a risk here. Taurus energy. Yeah, you want this higher commitment. You want this traditional aspect here. Even though it's hard and it's probably something that you've never really thought about wanting here, you do want it. You're kind of not wanting to go the next chapter alone kind of thing. I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I could take this reading to Pluto and back and still probably wouldn't be satisfied with it without clarification. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you. It's not funny. You know, Gemini gets in my crawl sometimes. I know you do. All right, Cancer, you are up next. Let me just write a timestamp down. Okay, we'll go 14. Okay, Cancer. Onto a water baby. Let's see what's going on with Cancer here. Okay, 4 swords. Queen of Cups. So far, it looks like there's a lot of reconciliation, a lot of communication with a lot of you. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Swords, Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, Page of Cups here. Well, some of you are trying to be very passionate about something, even though it's causing you anxiety and overthinking a lot of things here. All right. So let's see. something has got you in your feelings so much that you have to kind of unplug, okay, from whatever it is that you have going on here, Cancer. There is a lot of unconditional love for a situation here, but unfortunately, it looks that you are moving away from that. And it could be because you're dealing with somebody who might be a little cold and detached from the situation. You don't understand why, but you're wanting out of the chaos of whatever it is that is going on in your specific situation. So you're trying to move yourself to where you got a little bit of calm, okay? Um, you might be getting together with friends who are going to be able to help you maybe take your mind off of how hard things have been and how you've been struggling with things, not being able to tell whoever this is that um, you want to have a conversation with them and you do want to reconcile this. Now, there is, that Wheel of Fortune here. There's going to be change. In order there for to be reconciliation or to have communication, there has to be some sort of change here. And that is going to happen whether you want it to or not. But being that it is in the upright position, I see that you are a willing participant in the changes that need to be made in order to have this communication come through. But you're going to have patience here with that Strength card coming in. You're going to have strength, okay, and patience, and really tame that inner voice, negative and positive, okay? Just kind of keep it cool because you are manifesting stuff here as well. You could be manifesting this communication, this talking, whatever it is you need, this truth with this Nine of Swords here. But there is manifesting that you are doing, and by the looks of it, you're going to maintain that. You're being very, very observant of the situation, or someone is observing your movements. Like I said, put the energies where they go. There is most certainly someone connected to you here, but I don't feel like they're clicking in on the fact that you've maybe moved yourself a bit away from this connection here because you weren't getting exactly what it is you needed here. Not a lot of feelings here, a lot of action going on, a lot of doing things, moving away from the situation, being around people that make you feel good, manifesting, having the patience, really observing, getting comfortable with your truth here, Cancer. Okay, so out here we have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And with that Wheel of Fortune, we have all 4 fixed signs. So Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. So a lot of energies that you have going around you that just aren't budging here. Right. 8 of Cups. You're going to walk away from this because you've been doing it on your own. You've been building your stability. You've been holding it down. You were too generous with somebody. You know what it is. Your intuition is telling you. There's been secrets that have come out. There's karmic lessons that have been learned here. And you're really putting the work in because it caused conflict here. It caused you to feel like you were always in competition here. That there was always something that was off kilter here. So it doesn't matter if you have love for the situation, if you feel like you're always competing for your spot here. And like I said, that High Priestess here, there were secrets that came to the surface that, you just don't want to deal with anymore. Yeah, so you're waiting. You're just kind of waiting for these things that you're manifesting here. Cancer, I feel for the most part, this is you really sitting here trying to find balance within yourself here, okay? And really trying to heal up some of the things that you've maybe been holding on to that just haven't gone the way that you wanted to. This choice to walk away from a situation, Cancer, it was yours. They didn't walk away from you. You walked away from them. Kind of what you're showing me here. All right, Cancer, that is what I have. But you still, Cancer, you are still overthinking this situation, because no matter that you walked away, whatever this situation was for you, it fueled your passion. It lit your fire like nothing else. But again, that's only a select few of you. All right. My Leos. We are on to you, my friends. Okay. Okay. All right, Leo. Let's see what is popping for you. Ace of Pentacles. Right off jump. Okay. So by the looks of it, there's some big opportunities coming in here for you, Leo. Could be in the way of a new job. Could be in the way of purchasing a new home, a new car. Just something new, something big. Doors opening here for you, Leo. All right. Oh, all right, Leo. I see you. All right. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, King of Swords, Ace of Wands. Okay. And the Five of Cups, Six of Cups, and Strength. Wow, come on now. So by the looks of it, there was change that needed to happen here. Okay, transformation that needed to come through here. And it was going to happen whether you were ready for it, Leo, or not. You were being called on to have strength and patience for the situation, because this situation is most certainly a soul connection here for you. The Six of Cups is showing itself here. But there is a lot of sadness and regret in this connection here. There's feelings of being abandoned here. Okay, there's logical thinking here. Kind of cold and detached, probably dealing with someone who might be a little cruel at times here. But that passion, that fire that is there for this connection, Leo, is like none other. But it is going to be slow going with all the wheels that are turning here, especially with this change in this transformation that is destined to happen here. All right. That's just at the bottom, y'all. Okay. So let's get into this. All right, like I said, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, Six of Wands, Two of Wands, the Moon, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords, Judgment, Eight of Swords, the Hangman, and the Magician. Okay. So whatever these offers that are coming in here for you, whatever these opportunities are coming in the way of a wish fulfilled. Now you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, just like this. And then you have success here. You have that victory here. So whatever it is, whatever this opportunity and this wish fulfilled that has to do with this Ten of Cups, this love, this, family, this everything love. I pour into you, you pour into me. There is victory with that. There is success. Really putting yourself out there to gain what it is that you want here. And within that change, there has been not necessarily a full shift on how it is that you're going to get somewhere. The destination is always the same. You're just going to have to maneuver through some challenges of how to get to where it is that you're wanting to go. Okay. And that comes up with this self-restriction here, not seeing the bigger picture. And again, there is fear here. Things haven't been completely illuminated here. You know that there's unconditional love in this situation, but there is fear here because you have not seen everything that is to be seen right now. And truth be told, with that moon, you're not supposed to. The universe isn't ready to show you. So what you need to do is take a step back, take a breath, unplug, really get yourself in a position to where you're comfortable and think about what it is that you need to think about here, because there is things that you are going to be letting go of so that you can have the things that you want here, which the goal is that 10 of Cups and that wish fulfilled. Okay. So there are things that you are going to have to release and to let go of, and to not continue to sabotage what is going on. And most importantly, Leo, get out of your own way here. Okay. You're going to take some time to be still, because that's what the self-restriction is telling you that you need to do. And that's okay. Be still, because you are manifesting in a big ass way right now, Leo. There is something that you want to the core of your being here. And you are going to manifest that and bring that into fruition, because you ain't going to stop no, Leo, when this is the outcome and there is love for a situation. Okay. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. You're going to put this new start here. And then you have this Ace of Wands over here. Yo, you good to go. There's new stuff coming in here. You just have to do what you need to do here. Okay. Sure, it's hard. No one said it was going to be easy, baby. You just got to take it for what it is. Let's see. Is there anything else for my Leos here? There's that Eight of Cups, that emotionally unfulfilled. Observing something, independence, balance here. But again, initially just taking yourself away from a situation here, okay? To gain that stability, to gain things that make you kind of happy here, okay? All right, Leo, it looks good, but have that patience. That's what I have for you. Oh yeah, we the bomb diggity. All right, I'm gonna take a break for a minute. Still got 7 to go. That's why we do timestamps. But we're halfway there. We got Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cap, Aquarius, and Pisces. Right. Now, if I just remember to put them in before this turns over into video form. Yeah, I was about to, I'm looking, I'm like, oh God, did I forget to write one down? That would really suck. For me. Because I had to go through everything and watch it again before I was even able to set it public. I wonder what's going to show up in Libra this time, because Libra's been having some pretty undecisive. But that's okay. We all kind of go through that little blip, don't we? Where shit just don't go right. Yeah. It's not fun, but sometimes it happens. Sometimes we just gotta do what we gotta do. All right, so on to Virgos. Let's get a timestamp. All right, Virgo. What is going on with y'all? You can't wait. All right, well, first card out is Death. Scorpio energy. So there is that want to let certain things kind of fall, away so that new can come in. And new is coming in. Oh, dang, Virgo. All right, bottom of the deck, you have the Star, Aquarius energy, King of Cups. So Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, the Four of Wands. Okay. So you're very hopeful for a certain outcome here, Virgo. Okay. So, King of Wands, Leo energy, the Emperor, Aries, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, Temperance, Sagittarius, Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The Two of Pentacles, the Lovers, Gemini, the Fool, Aquarius, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. So yes, there is transformation coming here. There is change coming to clear out something, to make space for something brand spanking new here. Lots of opportunities coming in for you here, Virgo. Okay, that need to be very grounded and kind of control the things that you have going on in your life and really standing in your power and getting that action and movement to go the direction that you want to go here. There could be money coming in and a lot of it. New opportunities in the way of work. A lot of balance, being divinely guided here. There is communication that you really want to have with somebody, but I feel it's at a distance here because the Two of Pentacles kind of showed itself. Oh, it did show itself. It's on the board. Good job. But that's balance and moving things forward here. To get to this connection and wanting to take a risk because they feel that this is a deep connection here, but they are kind of having a hard time with this. Virgo, you're having a hard time. You want to build a strong foundation here. You want to show them what it is that you can do here. But it's like you were so focused on getting that movement and standing strong in your power and what it is that you need to do here so that you are able to make this offer to somebody and to tell them how much you really do genuinely love and care for them here. There is love here in this situation here, Virgo. You got the King of Cups, the Lovers, the Six of Cups. There's love here. There is feelings here. Some of you could be dealing with a twin flame as well. Just putting that out there. But there's also that hope to be able to speak true feelings here on what it is. Because that King of Cups, yeah, he's the warmest card in the deck, right? But he's the strong, silent type. So whatever is being felt in whatever this connection is, isn't necessarily being spoken about, not to great lengths, because like Virgo is trying to balance themselves out here. They're listening to their spirit guides. They're listening and being aware that there are things that need to happen within self before you can really reach out and speak those feelings of love here, because it could be too soon for some of you. But for some of you, this is already been there, done that. But one thing, Virgo, is for sure, you want to take a risk on this. That higher commitment here, okay? But why are you holding yourself back here? What is this? You've built your walls up so high that you don't really know how to allow anybody to see through, kind of thing. Because it's almost like, oh, well, I've been here before, kind of had this thing before, and it didn't go as it should here. But they are hoping, Virgo, you are hoping to heal and be able to have what it is that you want here. You don't want to lose this opportunity. Why? Tell me more. I want to know more. And there it is. There it is, Virgo, right there. Here is why you are having such a hard time, because you are too busy fighting and defending something that is so close to your heart here, something that did not go right, okay? And there's sadness here. There is feelings of loss here that you keep holding on to, and you fighting it tooth and nail to keep that close to you instead of releasing it and allowing it to go and taking that risk and getting that higher commitment here, okay? To allow this love to come in and to speak on what it is you are really feeling here. You're praying for it, you're hoping for it, but you can't let go of the struggle and the fear of loss here. Well, that don't help nobody, Virgo. Because you can't fight the change. You can't fight what is shifting and what is transforming here for you. Well, I guess we will see what we see in the next. For now, that is what I have for you. Because that almost felt too much like clarification. And I don't want to. On to the next. Libra. Let's see what's going on with my Libras here. Queen of Swords. Really got some clarity here. Oh shit, I gotta do a timestamp. We're gonna say 7 for Libra. All right. Okay. Oh. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles here and the Ace of Swords, 8 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune here. So there is slow. If some of you are wanting to have communication with somebody, it is going to be very, very slow here. Okay. Because that Ace of Swords is coming out right there. So any communication that you are wanting to have, any understanding about it, understanding why they maybe walked away here. It's pretty simple. It was destined to kind of be that way if your person walked away here. Because by the looks of it, again, this goes back to the reading of that specific Libra reading, okay, about somebody making the wrong choice. If there's any Libras in here or any come in here and watch this on the replay, go and check the reading that was done, I think, last week. And it should be you made the wrong choice or something along those lines. And that is showing up here again, that there was a decision that was made that was wrong, walked away. It shouldn't have been that way. Okay, but either way, let's get into that. Check that other one out, okay? Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Lovers, Gemini energy, the Knight of Cups, the Devil, Capricorn, the Hermit, Virgo, King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands here. There was a higher commitment here, okay? But it's almost like you cut it down here, Libra. You weren't going, okay? Even though you knew that this was a connection that had unconditional love, okay? You wanted to have some bad behaviors, do some things that you shouldn't have been doing here. And again, that is represented by the Devil as well, especially being that it's right underneath the Page of Swords. There was some bad behavior here. And so, yeah. And that Lovers that's here, Libra, you have no idea how bad. You have the King and Queen of Cups out here on the page. This was a divine coupling here, okay? And they're, you know, the Lovers representing a soul connection here. The Hierophant, a higher commitment. Some of you could have been married to this person that you walked away from here, okay? And now you want to come back because you know you made the wrong decision, and you want to come back and offer this love, okay? But, now there is so much toxic energy here, okay? Toxic behaviors, addictions, obsessions, cheating, okay? It is now time to self-reflect on what it is, and you really need to dig deep to figure out what went wrong here so that you can try to heal it, because like I said, there's love here. And once you self-reflect and have that level of healing, you're going to speak the feelings that need to be spoken here. And once you do, that comes in as a wish fulfilled. You're still trying to make these offers here, okay? So an offer of love and an opportunity, okay? An opportunity for things to maybe be different here, okay? They have to be different, because whatever this situation was, it is still energetically falling into the here and now. So yeah, you really caused them to walk away here. And it's got nothing to do with love, because they love you unconditionally. But they're not going to stand. I mean, because for all intents and purposes, there's three queens out here: the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So, Libra, could you be dealing with three different people? Absolutely. Could there be interference from either one of them? Absolutely. But it's almost in a position that you put yourself in, Libra. Anything else? No, nothing else. Nothing else. Okay, so you get the Seven of Swords, not the seven, the Six of Swords. So moving away, moving yourself away. You get the Death card, again, you know, telling you that something has to change here. There has to be some sort of transformation here. But then you get the Hangman. This whole situation, Libra, has been paused. Okay, now I'm not entirely sure. I don't believe that it's been paused from you, I believe it's been from this person that you kind of made walk away from this higher commitment here, because you had some really sketchy behavior going on here, some really bad behavior, and you didn't take into consider for one hot minute that this person in this connection was pure love, unconditional. And this was a wish fulfilled to somebody. But you're still going to sit here and try to bring these offers to people other than you should be doing. Give me a minute, Libra. One day this week, I'm a pull a bonus reading, and we're going to see what is really going on and why this bad behavior is really trickling out for you right now. All right. But for the time being, Libra, that is what I have for you. I will see you in the next. All right. So Libra is done. And we still got 5 left. It's going slow. I need a break. Wait. That is a set. Well, technically, there was the initial one, and I think that was last week. And then I think it came up again in, I think, the last all signs that I did. Maybe it was more like a week or two ago. I have to look at the dates because I don't remember. All I remember is that since that reading was done, it has literally showed up in almost every single reading since I've done it. What's the time? Yeah, I believe it is like the 3rd or 4th. All right. On to Scorpio. Let's see what Scorpio has popping out. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what you got going on. Eight of Swords. There's some self-restriction going on here. There is some self-sabotage. There is tied down to a situation that you don't necessarily want to be tied to anymore, but you can't see the bigger picture because the Eight of Swords always has her eyes closed. So let's see what else we can add for Scorpio. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of, oh, Lord. I get it now, Scorpio. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups. 3 of Swords. 10 of Swords. 7 of Swords. There is a lot of lying and a lot of fuck shit going on here. Scorpio, you are feeling some regrets and some sadness and a feeling of loss like none other. Or are you? Because that 7 of Swords here, that deceit, that lie, that everything that you want people to believe is this, but in reality, it's really this. You don't care about this. You don't have regret about what you said. You're not sad or upset that you caused heartache and pain to someone else by backstabbing them. This was a painful ending here. And the thing about the facade is that it came out after the Ten of Swords. So these three, it was this one, and then this one. This was the fourth card out. So even though you're trying to lie about these feelings here, this is what's true. You just try to make people believe that it's not. So there was a painful ending here, and you're lying about it because you want to make it think, it doesn't bother me. I don't hold no regrets for what happened here. It was their fault. They did it, kind of thing. But you're lying. You are so lying here. And that's what's keeping you self-restricted in that Eight of Swords energy, keeping you tied down to something because you can't get real with it. And you are holding on to it like nobody's business because you are the one who broke down the foundation here. Okay? You broke down that partnership. You broke down that foundation. And now you sitting here in this Nine of Pentacles doing it on your own kind of thing. But you're struggling here. It's not a stable energy that you're in right now, Scorpio. Because you was on, for lack of better words, fuck shit, fuck boy shit. Okay? You were doing something that you weren't supposed to be doing, and it caused pain and heartache to someone else, and you want them to believe that you care. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's try again. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. This was going to happen one way or the other here, my guy, because the Wheel of Fortune said that there is going to be some sort of bad that needs to be weeded out here. And it has caused anxiety and sleepless nights. See, so what you tell people, okay, and the facade that you choose to wear, sometimes, even if you were the one that has trespassed and done wrong, if you lie about it, you're going to overthink it. It's going to cause you anxiety. Why? Because you know it's not true. Okay. The Three of Cups in reverse here. Something that caused you great happiness is not bringing you happiness anymore here. Some of y'all could have been dealing with the friends with benefits that wanted a little bit more here. And they wanted to have an opportunity with you, but now it's like you kind of tarnished it so much that they don't really want to make that offer anymore here because that page is in the reverse. Okay. So they kind of sat there and, okay, well, no, I don't want to, I don't want to make that offer to my Scorpio here because you was juggling. Okay. You were juggling here. Okay. 22 could be a number for you. 2, February 2nd could be, hold some sort of significance here. 2, the 22nd of January, 22nd of February, whatever the case is. 2s might hold a significance for you here, Scorpio, but you were juggling too many things. You couldn't clear out enough space to, give to this person here. And it caused you confusion because you didn't know what needed to be cut out. And now the problem is you're not cutting much of anything out because you're holding on to it and you're keeping yourself self-restricted and tied down to whatever this situation was here. This feels heavy, Scorpio. Like really, really heavy. Because those knives that went in whoever's back, if it was you who's doing it, you do feel regret about it. But at the end of the day, you don't want no one to know that you feel that regret. Because then what's going to happen? You're going to feel that loss. You're going to feel that pain. Mm. Yikes. Because there is like the Queen of Wands is the only one who's out here. Everything else is minor cards. Okay. Let's see what else here. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to be a slow moving energy here, slow process, because you don't want to take accountability here. It's easier to say, okay, they did something. Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups. It doesn't matter. They are slowly walking away from you here. Bottom of the deck now is the Devil energy. So there's Capricorn energy here. There was something very toxic about this connection, and it has to do with these lies and not being honest about what the situation was here. So, oh boy. There is a lot of swords out here. So there is a lot of rethinking, overthinking, and it causes feelings of anxiety here. So you do have Capricorn out here, and you have all of the fixed signs. So you have Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus out here. And there's could be dealing with one of them, don't have to be, but the energy on this is very heavy, and there is sadness here. I'm not even going to tell you, if you were to speak your truth on it, that it would change things out for you, because I really don't think that it would. Not right now. You hurt somebody to the core here. And now they're kind of saying, something's missing from this. I'm emotionally numb. There is so much pain and deceit and backstabbing here, and too much lying. I don't want to be signed up for that. Well, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. And again, always remember, readings can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa. So it doesn't have to be you. If it's not you, it's someone who is connected to you that is feeling these kind of ways, okay? All right, on to Sagittarius. Okay, 119. All right, Sagittarius. Chariot. Cancer energy here. So there is a quest going on here. All right. A journey. Could be healing, could be spiritual. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands, the Five of Cups. Eight of Pentacles, the World. So there are cycles that are closing out here, karmic lessons that you have needed to learn, okay? There are feelings of sadness here, feelings of a missed opportunity. There are cycles closing out. You have 3 tens out here. So there are cycles closing out, and it finishes off with the World. So those cycles are going to close themselves out. There could be family issues, okay, going on for some of you. but it's very slow going. Carrying somebody else's burdens and responsibilities here, just feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders here, Sagittarius. Okay, so you have the Chariot, the Magician, the Empress, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Hangman, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. My. Whatever it is that you are manifesting here, you are doing it with great determination here. You want something better. You want to have stability. You want to be grounded. You want to have everything that you need. And being in that Empress energy, Sagittarius, there's really a level of self-love that is coming in with this. And it is helping you to maintain and gain your truth. Okay, you aren't going to listen to anyone telling you that you aren't good enough or that you don't have this or you don't have that. You don't care anymore. You don't want to hear it. They're just an in and out energy anyway. They're not very stable. They're like gone with the wind. They don't want to help hold anything down. And I think the reason why that energy is showing up there is because this King of Pentacles comes in the reverse here. Okay, so that's kind of letting me know that you didn't get what you were promised here, okay, in this connection. And your intuition told you this. You tried to steer yourself in a better direction. But again, you didn't listen. You should have waited and you didn't. Okay. So you kept going when there was supposed to be a pause for you to be still, for you to really sit with yourself and figure some things out on your own. You didn't do that. You didn't want to wait. You felt, I've sacrificed enough. I have done my part. I've done my work. This shouldn't be that hard. Okay, I should not be struggling with this person or this situation as much as I am because I have put the work in and I have carried a lot of things on my shoulders. And I have had the regrets and the sadness of having to do this on my own here. But I have learned my lessons and I am putting in the work, not for them, for me. You are now focusing on you here, Scorpio, and really trying to, yes, okay, I struggled. Got it. I'm doing the work to not be in that place anymore. There was an ending here. But now you got yourself tied down to it because you haven't let it go, because you were still trying to wait for something you want them to see, even though they are unstable for you, even though they put everything on you. Okay. They put everything on you. And now your walls are built up so high that you don't know how to kind of let them know, look, I am getting in the way here of what it is that I'm trying to do, that I need to do so that I can close this chapter out and stop cycling this with you. Because I was the one who was giving and you didn't give nothing. You knew this. Some of you very well could have found out that there were secrets going on behind your back here. Now, again, I'm not clarifying these, so we won't know for sure. But yeah. All right, Sagittarius, it kind of looks like you're kind of trying to close out a cycle, a karmic cycle here. And it is causing you some grief. There is some regret here. But why that regret is there, there's not a lot, there's no cups out here. Let's see. Like, it just feels, Sagittarius, that you or your person were just like done, or whatever this situation was just done. Like there was no feelings left except for sadness and regret here. Yeah, letting it go, judgment. Yeah, they're moving away from it. Like there is nothing. They're moving away from whatever this was, releasing the things that they don't hold no more because it doesn't make sense anymore. So they're just moving away. They don't want to deal with it anymore because those swords that you threw into their back, they don't want. They are completely, they're going to purge and release what they're holding on to, but they don't want this toxic no more. They don't want the toxicity of what this connection meant for them. Well, that's what I have for you. All right, we are going to be on to Capricorn. 3 more. All right. Okay, Capricorn. Yeah, I know. We're going to go over on this one. The Empress. So really feeling grounded here, Capricorn. Really feeling like you got some stability here and that you're not really lacking anything. Very nurturing to a very specific situation here. Oh. Well, Capricorn, you're being very, very serious here. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups, Temperance, Strength, the Devil, the 8 of Swords. Okie dokie. Jesus Christ. Okay. There was happiness here. And for some of you, there still is. There still is happiness here, but there needs to be balance put back into the situation. So really trying to find patience with whatever it is that is going on here, because it does, there is some, okay. Anyways, the Empress, the Fool, the 7 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, Emperor, the Tower, the 3 of Swords. So there was an ending here, most certainly here. There was such a shock that the foundation just kind of fell. So something was just done. The 9 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands here. All right. So, by the looks of it, Capricorn, you are showing up in your own reading with the Devil energy here. So you're kind of standing in your power here, but is it healthy energy with all of that there? Okay. There is self-restriction here. You got yourself tied to a situation that is just toxic here. It's toxic and it probably should have ended a hot minute ago. But again, there's that feeling of the facade that it needs to continue. that you still want to take a risk on this connection. Aquarius energy with the full. Leo energy, Sagittarius energy, and Capricorn here, and Aries. So there is you are trying to fight for this connection. You are trying to fight for something here, okay? Even though it was kind of out of balance here. And for somebody, it was almost easier to just move away from the situation, to just leave it. Because somebody here wanted to be in control of what was going on. The movement that the other person was making, what it is that they were wanting to do, that kind of thing. And it really caused the breakdown of this foundation. And it did cause pain here. But for one of you who, you know, someone who is connected to you here, Capricorn, it was a wish fulfilled for them. The breakdown of this tower. Okay. Even though it may have caused pain, that confusion and that decision has now been made. And it just makes it so much easier. And they almost kind of feel like, okay, that's better. I can breathe now. I can go here if I want to and don't have to go there if I don't want to, kind of thing. So this breakdown, this shock of whatever it was almost like, okay, now that this came out, now that this happened, I don't have to deal with it anymore. They're waiting for you're waiting for the next best thing to come in with that Seven of Pentacles. You have planted new seeds after whatever this was that literally fell in front of your face. It was time. This was time to happen. Okay, some of you could have been with this person for a very long time and there was probably a lot of love there. But if there's things that are out of balance, okay, and somebody wants to be heavy-handed and kind of control what is going on, it makes some aren't able to do that. It makes them very uncomfortable here. But it does become problematic because you do view this person as your Empress here. And again, there's no gender specifics, okay? But whoever is in that energy for you here that you still want to take a risk on and still trying to fight for, they're already long gone, kind of thing. Because they don't want to be self-restricted and tied down in a negative way here. They don't want to deal with the things that you kind of got going on here. Anything else? The Ten of Swords. Yeah, this ended for you, Capricorn. Like this, there's no getting past it. It just needs to be done here. Now, whether this is your person moving on or you moving on, it's going to be better. Whatever it was with you being together with this situation or connection, it was just not good, kind of thing. All right. Well, that's bizarre. That's what Capricorn has. Always remember, every ending is a new beginning, so don't stress yourself out about that. Can it be with the same person? Yeah, should it be? Guess that depends on you, depends on them. But all right, Capricorn, that is what I have. On to Aquarius. right. Aquarius. Justice. So there's contracts here, Aquarius. Soul contracts, legal contracts, marriage contracts. Contracts, imbalance, and fairness. Reinstating fairness into a situation here. What else is Aquarius? King of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Swords, Six of Swords, Two of Cups, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Holy shit. Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Magician. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Sun, Leo energy, the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups, followed by the Fool. Oh my goodness, Lord. Okay. So, I can't see. Ten of Cups didn't come up. Okay, so let's start over here with the stuff I got from under the deck, okay? Starting with that Seven of Swords here, that deceit, that facade, lies, okay? The Three of Swords, heartache here. There's pain here. Now, is this something that you're feeling, or is this something that you've done to somebody else, okay? The Sun, Leo energy here. Could be dealing with the Leo, don't have to, but there is some things that you weren't able to see here, okay? Because there is happiness here, there is purity here, but you had karmic lessons that you needed to learn here, Aquarius, and you were holding on to them in a very problematic way, okay? You held your issues and your sadness closer to your heart than you held a certain connection here, okay? The Ace of Cups. This could represent new love. It could represent a respark to a pre-existing love, as well as self-care, self-love, taking care of yourself, pouring into your own cup before you can pour into anybody else's. And that truth is going to come hit you like a ton of bricks right in the face. Full energy. Now, this could be an Aquarius being the literal fool and really making some poor decisions with whoever it is that they're dealing with here. But they do still want to take a risk on this quite blindly, okay? So, Libra energies out here. Yeah, okay, so it's Leo, Aquarius, and Libra that are out here. Oh, and Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. All right, Aquarius, so you are not very grounded right now. You are kind of up in the air with the things that you have to do, with the decisions that you need to make. There is some confusion here about what it is that you need to be doing. You know the obstacles that you need to cut out to kind of make space. You have made the decision to move out of chaos here to kind of get to calmer grounds and move yourself back to this Two of Cups here. This I breathe you, you breathe me kind of situation, okay? But something has ended within that connection. Now, there are cycles closing out, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands right beside each other. So there has been difficulty here. This situation, Aquarius, is extremely heavy. There has most certainly been an ending for some of you with whoever this is, because things got too heavy here. You have offered apologies here to try to make things a little less heavier, but the behaviors haven't really changed much by the looks of it here, because somebody is living a secret life here. Somebody has kept a lot of things behind the veil. And you're juggling. There's too much juggling that you have going on here. And it makes you quite combative and argumentative, and really standing your ground of, maybe I didn't stab you in the back. I didn't lie. I didn't lie. I didn't cause you heartache. I didn't cause pain. I don't have karmic debts that I need to learn and close out here. Yeah, there's a lot of things here, Aquarius, that you are kind of holding on to willy-nilly. And this connection, this contract that you have with this person is what suffers here. For shits and gigs, let's do the Two of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Let's see. What is this ending on the Ten of Swords, please? So there is an ending on an offer here, on this Knight of Cups here. Because you think whoever it is that you're dealing with is too much, kind of thing. Like you're not enough, kind of thing. Yeah, you struggle. Your walls are so high that you can't really have any movement here. Even though Temperance is trying to guide you and balance you out so that you are able to pour into this Two of Cups here. Yeah, bottom of the deck, King of Swords, Aquarius energy, Libra, Gemini, Queen of Cups. There is a cold detachment, kind of cruel detachment here, to someone who is loving an Aquarius unconditionally here, because it's destined to be this way. This connection is destined. There is love here. But it causes anxiety and there's disappointments here. But there is hope for healing here, so that these new opportunities with the Ace of Pentacles can come in here. But you feel regret, Aquarius. But you're going to continue fighting. Because who wants to fight to close out a cycle, to hide the fact that they genuinely have love for this connection? Even though you cause pain for a situation here, Aquarius, you know, the Queen of Cups is here. The King of Cups is here. There is love here. There is contract here. But again, it's almost like you just rather lie about what it is, and the fact that this person makes you happy. In spite of all the heartache and the betrayal and the backstabbing, you're still holding on to this. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. Learn your karmic lessons. Start releasing the shit that no longer serve a purpose. Because the connection that you really want is the one that is the best for you, but you can't see it right now. Oh shit, I didn't do a timestamp. We're gonna say we'll say that. Oh well. All right, Pisces. Last and final one for tonight. See what's going on with Pisces. Four of Swords. There is some unplugging from the world, taking a step back, breathing, healing up from things, taking a rest. You're tired. You're tired, Pisces. Five of Swords, the Fool, Aquarius energy, Death, Scorpio, the Three of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Yikes. Okay. Six of Wands, Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords. Okie dokie. All right, Pisces, there is some victory of putting yourself out there. You very well could have met your twin flame out and about, okay? Maybe at a gathering, a wedding kind of thing. That's a very specific message for somebody here. But you reconnected here. You know who this person is that is trying to come in and offer something here. And it's destined to be that way. Okay, so there is Aquarius energy, Leo energy, Scorpio energy, Taurus, and Libra, and Gemini. So since whatever shifted and whatever changed here for you, Pisces, it kind of made you kind of be a little more self-aware here and really think things through. Okay, no matter if you came off a little cold or combative or just nasty to this person, it's what you felt needed to be done in that moment here. Kind of like a defense mechanism for some of you. Shit, I didn't write a timestamp again. Timestamp again. Okay. I don't even freaking know. Yeah, you can go. I'm just finishing up and then I'll be gone. So yeah, there's just really being in your head about whatever this was here, which is why you took a step back because of the arguing and the back and forth that was going on. You do want to have a new start here. You do want to take a risk on this, but something has to change here. There has to be some sort of transformation to allow a stable partnership to come in here, to really build and grow with somebody here. And I don't think, Pisces, that you're in a place to do it. I think you're going through a dark night of the soul here. And you're really overthinking the situation of what it was. And it is really causing you some sleepless nights here. But there is an offer of wanting to love somebody here, whether this is them giving you an offer or vice versa here. But I don't even think you're going to touch that because there's the fear of abandonment here, being left out in the cold by this situation here, because there is no communication here. None. And by the looks of it, there's not going to be any communication anytime soon here. So something that started out or has an overall themed energy of success and, you know, higher commitment here, it's not what it's showing here. It's not what you're showing me here. You're showing me that there has been a disconnect, that there has been, you know, somebody didn't make space or time to build something new. And instead, all they did was argue. There's karmic lessons here that need to be learned. Big time. And putting that work in to be able to build something that is worth building. But if you guys, if you and this person are not even talking, then there's going to be no reconciliation and discussing of problems here. Yeah, the determination here to move away from this is kind of what's pushing you forward here, Pisces. You don't want to keep doing that. Cancer energy coming in on that, Pisces. And really standing in your power, moving yourself forward to get away from whatever this is. Because it wasn't what was promised here. Some of you are, like I said, some of you are dealing with a twin flame, and there's a lot of mirroring going on here. So it's almost like you just got fed up of the fighting. And how many times can we say we want to start over and we want to take a risk on each other, but all these changes have to happen and all these lessons need to be learned here in order for us to do that? Well, Pisces, the answer is simple. All of them. Every lesson, every karmic lesson, every karmic debt, all of it has to be dealt with if you want to maintain a connection with this person. Justice, Libra energy, balance and fairness, and talking about contract and dealing with the shit that you need to deal with here. And some of you just aren't willing and wanting to do it because it's too hard. It's too hard. It makes you feel the struggle that you don't want to do. It brings out the fact that you have walls built up that you don't want no one to see. I don't know, Pisces. That is what I have for you. We will reconvene later in the week to see if anything more comes up like it does for Libra. Libra has been on a good run with that showing up in their readings. All right, guys, that is what I have for you. Thank you for being here tonight, and I will see you probably tomorrow or the next day. Bye, guys.
Like, comment, subscribe.
I did it.